What was your sense of the group coming off the break? Obviously, a great start last night. How did you assess it the first game back?
Yeah, I would agree with that statement for sure. Great start. Getting that lead early. On a great second period, but found a way to make it interesting. But we got the job done ultimately. So not going to complain about 2 points, and right back at it tonight with another good effort.
Chicago's obviously in a different area in terms of their development. What do you have to be aware of though in a game like this?
Yeah, I mean, anybody can beat anybody in this league, and they got a lot of really talented players over here that we're, some are really familiar with, that we've played with recently, and obviously Bedard that can really shoot and is dangerous off the rush. So got to check really hard tonight. Yeah, that's kind of our game. We got to check and forecheck, and I think we'll like our start if we do that.
What do you think it's going to be like to play back-to-back after a break? Is it tough to get it all going, do you think, or is it just helpful because you've got more in the tank?
Yeah, I think so. If you're playing, then you get to shut it off for a little bit and recharge your batteries, and I think guys are rested, so back-to-back shouldn't be an issue.
Austin, Willie, the Four Nations guys having an immediate impact coming back from that tournament. Are you impressed with how the level they're playing at, considering that they just played a lot of extra hockey?
No, I'm not. I'm not surprised at anything those guys do. The guys that probably earn the break more than anybody with the minutes they play and the roles that they play on this team. So, they've playing that high level in hockey, I think probably maybe just elevates their game, if anything. They're feeling good about themselves. They had great tournaments. So, starting off right where they left off. It's good to see.
What would you before that final game? Like, what did you think watching it?
Yeah, it was such good hockey to watch. Like I said before, the last time we spoke was just how great it was for the game and how much credit I give to all those guys in that tournament and how hard they played. It was just really good for the game, and to have that game go in overtime and the whole thing. I think there's a lot of new fans for this sport, which is I think the goal of it all. Really, honestly, when we put it together, and us players were wanting that for a while. I mean, I wanted it as a fan, just to be able to watch the best on best, and those guys put in a great show.
I know Tavares shut it down when it got to overtime. You needed to sleep. Were you able to power through and?
Oh yeah, I stayed up. Yeah, I stayed up for sure. I was on the edge of I was in my bed watching actually, and just about jumped up when Austin got that chance early in overtime, and it was just a great hockey game.
I was wondering, we were talking to Steve about his first goal last night, and he's like, I don't know where I'm going to put it. I don't even have a house now. My mom will probably do a shrine. I'm just curious, like, do you have your first puck somewhere special, or?
I don't have it displayed anywhere.
Okay.
It's somewhere in my house. Down the line, I do have it. Okay. Down the line, I'll do something with the jerseys and pucks that I've gotten over the years or something. I'm not really sure, but I'm sure my wife will have a plan with it.
Yeah, lineup changes tonight?
No, same lineup.
Obviously, Chicago's in a bit of a different phase than you guys, but what do you have to be wary of in a matchup like this?
Well, I think we got to focus on us and focus on how we want to start the game and how we want to play the game. I think that's bottom line. I mean, we got to just get to our game as quickly as possible and play it. We got to be competitive.
What stands out about Chicago's weapons here?
What's that?
What stands out about Chicago's weapons here offensively?
Good special teams, both on PK and the power play. They got some guys who can put the puck in the net. That's for sure. They make plays. Starting with their guy Bedard.
What have you seen from Bedard? We were just talking to Sorensen. He seems like he was coming on before the break.
Well, he's a talented player. We know that. He's got a great shot. Very good skilled player. Good. He's good off the rush, and they make plays in the offensive zone. They do a lot of good things with the puck and making plays, and a lot of low plays around the net and things like that. So we got to check well tonight.
What do you like about the Tavares line last night?
Well, I thought they had a great first period. I think, they had the puck a lot in the offensive zone, made plays, did a lot of good things. They had good chemistry last night together. So they had a strong game for us, and, we'll need them to do the same tonight.
How impressed were you with the impact that Austin, Mitch, and Willie had in the game last night with all the extra high-level hockey they just came off of playing?
Yeah, no, I know. It's, no break for them, right? And, I thought they were good players for us in the game, considering what they came off of and the emotions they came off of in that tournament. There could be a letdown, but I didn't feel there was a letdown with them. I thought they worked, competed, did some good things in the game for us.
Do you think Canada came out on top because of your prediction?
No. It was just the way it went. It's tight, it could have went either way.
Is it tougher for the guys who have been off to play back right away, or do you imagine they might have more energy? Or
I don't know. That's a good question. I think that getting that first game out of the way, their timing and things like that could be better today, in my opinion. A lot of times back-to-back this year we've had good energy, and I think that, 10-day layoff or whatever it was, they played. I think tonight you could see some better execution and some better timing from our players tonight.
was Dewar available for you tonight? You're just sticking with it, or is he still not?
No, I think he's available. I think that he's right there. I wanted to get a little more practice with him, and I like the way their guys played last night. I didn't want to change the lineup.
Pontus, what did you make of how you played yesterday?
That's good. First period was good. Then not the best game. The second period and the third period, but that's a good win. So.
When did you realize it was your goal? That first one. When did it clue in that was it's yours?
Yeah, I know, but I kick it, so I don't know if it's in the goal. But he's shooting in the net, so it's nice to score again. So I was happy for that.
What stands out about playing against someone like Connor Bedard?
Play against him?
Yeah.
I don't know. We need to play hard against him, and he's a really skilled player and good shot and good playmaker. So it's a tough challenge, but it's going to be fun.
What did you make of playing yesterday with John and William there?
Yeah, there's two top players in this league, so I try to give them space, but I want to play my game too, so I need not lose my game. So just play my game, but I play with two really good players.
How did you feel playing after 2 weeks now without games?
The legs was good, so it feels good, so that's fun to play again.
What stood out to you about the way William set up John's goal?
That's a really good play. He's a good skater, so really good play. So yeah, that's a good goal.
Austin, Mitch, Willie coming off of playing that high-level hockey in the Four Nations. Are you impressed with how immediately they had an impact in their first game back?
Yeah, they have an impact every game, so that's nice to see. I think Mitch and I played 2 days before, so tough for them, but that was really good too. So.
Were you up for that entire game? I know some folks said that they had to turn it off when they went to OT, but did you keep the TV on?
Yeah, I watched.
No rooting interest though?
What?
No rooting interest on either side?
I don't know exactly, but sorry.